Hey guys, John here. Welcome back to another video. So I have the Tundra back and I want to update you guys on part 3 of the whole Tundra window situation. Other things that were wrong with the truck that I addressed with my dealership during its 10K service. So if you missed any of those other videos, I'll touch on the seat real quick, and we will also in this video touch on this window right here. And before I do, I want to say this. I am a Toyota fanboy. I have a lot of Toyota vehicles. I enjoy the brand. I enjoy their products. I love the powertrain of this truck, okay? But this window rattle right here, guys, it is so bad to the point where I just want to sell this Tundra. I want to be done with it. I don't want to drive it anymore because it is frankly very annoying. Take a listen. So this is the window going 11 miles an hour. So it's a little bit bumpy of a road, but that's how it sounds. Slow down. That's all the window. So guys, that was at a slower speed because in the last video that I did with this truck, it was at a highway speed. I do have a little bit bigger of tires on the truck, and that was not the reason why the window has started to do this. It did it before the lift and tires, okay? That is at low speed. So just going through my neighborhood, going through rougher parking lots or something like that, or God forbid I want to off-road this truck, that happens at 10 to 11 miles per hour. This window is shaking in its channel like crazy. So before I talk about what the dealership did for the window, we're gonna talk about the seat real quick because the seat did have some crunching issues here, and also this little leg support was not working, and it is working now. So they replaced this, and they basically replaced the whole frame of the seat. At least that's what I told. So a brand new backing frame. This is super solid. Very happy about that. No more crunching noise in my seat. Very comfortable seats, and also my leg extenders work right here on my seat. So that was awesome that my dealership was able to fix that. So the window, my dealership was able to duplicate it with me driving with them. The service manager as well was able to duplicate it with their lead tech in the vehicle. They drove it a whole bunch. And not only did the dealership duplicate it with my truck, but they also took a brand new truck out from their lot, and they noticed it doing it as well. Just slightly, not as bad as mine, but a brand new truck, they noticed it. Now, I'll say this right now. I was very happy with my dealer. They took this whole door apart, the whole door. They tried their hardest. And the way dealerships get paid from Toyota is by fixing a product, charging Toyota for the warranty of that product to get paid. So they wanted to fix this window, and that's at least what I was told, right? And I have to believe that. But I saw them unlocking my truck, locking the truck, going on trips a lot via the Toyota app. So I know that they were trying. But at the end of the day, this window, there was nothing that they could do, unfortunately. I let them know that some people get their casters redone in the doors. I let them know that some people get weather stripping redone on their doors as well. But ultimately, those people come back with their comments and say it fixed it for a little bit, or it made it worse. But you can see right here, like there are fingerprints all over the window, which I'm okay with because they were testing out like to put pressure on it, because when you put pressure on the window, it stops rattling. And even just me showing that to you guys, I added some more fingerprints to it. But I know they actively worked this. They took the whole door card off, inspected everything in the whole channel going down. They inspected everything that touches and holds the glass itself, and they couldn't find anything that was wrong with this window to make it shake like that. So what am I gonna do about this? I make these videos so you guys are aware, and it's not just me, because in all my other videos on the Facebook post, there are a lot of people that are having these issues with no real fix. And it's very frustrating. It is very, very frustrating because I want to have this truck for a while to showcase mods on the trucks, right? Certain things that I like about the truck after having it for 6-7 months. Towing with the truck, road trips. I like showing and documenting all these videos for you guys. But the fact that this window just rattles like no other, and thank God it's not both yet, like my white truck, because my last Tundra had this same exact issue, which was absolutely crazy. But it's just this side for now. And again, to reiterate, in case you fast forwarded past this, it is not because my truck is lifted on bigger tires at all. This started about 1,000 to 1,500 miles prior to the lift kit going on, and it's gotten progressively worse as this thing just shifts inside its channel. Now, what do I think it is? Well, I don't work for Toyota. I don't know. I'm not an engineer when it comes to your door design, or a designer, I should say, too, like making all this stuff work together. But what I do know is that the Capstone Tundra, and also I believe all Sequoias, have acoustic glass. So a little bit thicker of glass, and I'm not 100% sure because I haven't looked at the parts, and maybe I'm wrong, but the door channel and everything that holds in this window may be the exact same for all the vehicles going down the line. And then my truck, because it's a Platinum and not a Capstone, for that thicker glass, it may have just not been set properly, or maybe the tolerances are just off ever so slightly from this truck being manufactured and this door just being made, and it may just be off in the channel. So I don't know what to do. A lot of people did say, hey, try some in-channel visors. That way it pushes pressure against this glass, because if I'm driving in this truck, or like if my wife's driving the truck and I'm sitting here and this window's rattling, if you put pressure just a little, oh my God, you freaking could hear it there. Here, listen. Anyways, so if you put pressure on that window, it will stop rattling and shaking. Now, I do just put my hand like in the middle, so I'm not sure if I put an in-channel visor in this, if it'll be just enough pressure up against the top of the glass to stop that. But at the end of the day, I shouldn't have to do that, right? It's a very expensive truck. I know that this isn't a crazy high priority issue with the truck to go all the way up to Toyota corporate and say, oh my gosh, John's window's bad, we have to find a solution, because there's other solutions they're trying to figure out with these trucks, and with them, you know, leaving some people stranded on the roads and stuff with their earlier model 2022 engines, or like just more safety stuff, I guess I should say, is their priorities. Now, I asked them, hey, can I get like a field engineer just somewhere like near me to like just take my truck to, and they can see this as well? And they basically said the only way, and you know, this is my dealership telling me this, the only way a field engineer can come out for certain things is if a truck basically leaves someone stranded, or if the truck is in-op and not drivable. And I said, well, I don't want to drive the truck because this thing rattles. But yeah, I don't know really what else more to say, guys. It's very, very frustrating because I really do enjoy the Toyota brand. I enjoy reviewing the vehicles, showcasing them for you guys, showing DIY stuff as well. If you saw my review of a Tundra and you wanted to get one on your own and you're like, I want to lift it, I want to put bigger tires on it, like I try to show you guys all those videos all in one too, right? Or like if you take your truck to the dealership for a 10K service, what can you expect? And I cover that here as well on the channel. But I also am real with you guys. This is pissing me off. This is really pissing me off. Like I stated earlier in the video, to the point where I don't even want the truck anymore. And it sucks because like I really wanted to keep this truck until the new like refresh came out. I wanted to really test out this iForce engine for you guys until whenever the refresh was that came out, and then evolve into the hybrid powertrain too. But I don't know, we'll see. So not to be a Debbie Downer, my dealership they fixed that seat. It's super solid now. The powertrain still in this truck is great, but this, as of now, 2 Tundras, no fixes for either of them. And this one I left at my dealership for about 3 weeks while I was on multiple trips, just to have them rip this door apart and really see. Now, I know that they did their best. I can only take it for face value. The service manager seemed super legit, and I know that they want to fix this, like I said, so they can get paid from Toyota. But I don't know. Like, I don't want to take it to another dealership and be in-op without my truck for another 6 weeks, right? Or 3 weeks. Because basically, if you think about it, I left my vehicle for 3 weeks, even though I wasn't home, right? But I gave it to them for 3 weeks, and then I make a payment, $700 payment on a truck. I didn't drive it for 3 weeks because it was at a dealership. Ranting at this point, guys. I appreciate you all watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. All right, see you later.